welcome to part 2 of this 2010 list. Well, it wouldn't be a 2010 list about this, would it? I'm sorry, I had to. It's my number 5. This song is bad. When I say this song is bad, this is like London Bridge or My Humps. It's definitely not as bad as those songs. At least the production feels cleaner and not as obnoxious and in your face, but this is one of those songs that's very obnoxious and in your face. And obviously TikTok by Kesha. I honestly feel guilty for liking any of Kesha's old songs because you know, the whole assault shit that went on. Anyway, I gotta say, this song is really good. It's up there with Blow, that Woohoo song she never officially released, Die Young, pretty much every other old Kesha song except for Blah Blah Blah, which is utter hot garbage, and Your Love Is My Drug, which is just boring. I know, I have a soft spot for this type of music, but this is a club banger if I've ever heard one. Yeah, the lyrics are so dumb. Mick Jagger, P. Diddy, oh my god, why? But, the whole Mick Jagger thing. Woo! No! This is the second time in this video I've had to reference moves like Jagger. Okay, well, it's definitely not as bad as the Black Eyed Peas doing it. Their song will not be on this list for the record. But anyway, this song is still super catchy, and I like it. Yeah, it's really lame, and Kesha's got that annoying background. Basically, Kesha is just another Fergie, and I can't explain why I like old Kesha. I can't explain why I like Fergie either. Although I did find a person who basically online told me, tweeted that Fergie would be on the next Gorillaz album after Damon Albarn's playlist, and honestly, I'm not as opposed to that as I should be. Wow, I'm stupid. Number 4. You might expect this to be number 1, but, it's a damn great song, but I'm sorry, you'll see when we get there, but for now, number 4. Synth Fuzz of the Decade. Speaking of iconic songs, this song is so iconic, and this video as well. This video is perfect. It's weird and wacky, but it's so good, and it fits the tone of the song so well, and trust me, we'll get back to that. But this song is gibberish. Most of the song is gibberish. She's shouting nonsense syllables, and again, it sounds like I'm getting called or possessed by a demon. This honestly kind of reminds me of Disturbia, except not as creepy, but it actually does remind me of Disturbia, which was one of my favorite songs of that respective year. So, yeah, this is absolutely an extremely catchy song when you get to the hook. When you get to the verses, there's a little bit of that more sinister nature to it, but when you get to the hook, it's a damn catchy song. It's about wanting someone who's probably bad for you, probably shouldn't be, not a good message, but, and yeah, it's definitely been overdone in music, but, I really like the song. How can I not? It's Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. This chorus, again, what happened to those big, old pop song choruses that used to just be bombastic and big? Like, what happened to that? Why do we get thinking you can live without me? Why is that what we have now? What happened to the big bombastic pop song choruses? It's sad. It's really sad. That's why I'm digging songs like Walk Me Home by Pink, Swan Song by Dua Lipa, songs like, oh boy, I don't even know. I'm digging a lot of songs right now that are not particularly hits, but I like them anyway, and a lot of best songs of 2019 so far have been not good songs. But even those songs don't have the same level of bombast that the 2010 songs had. I miss this sound so much. That doesn't mean I actually want 2009 to come back, though. God, no. The Jonas Brothers are back. The, one of the Lady Gaga has a #1 hit again. One of the biggest songs in the country is a slutty rich girl anthem, which jacks the beat from Soulja Boy. Bruno Mars sounds like himself 10 years ago. God, no. We do not need 2009 back. But when it sounds this good, I'm not really complaining. Number 3. You know I said Rihanna had a tight release schedule around this time? Well, that's definitely true. But this is the best Rihanna song from 2010. Only Girl in the World off of Loud. This is a definite different tone from Rude Boy. Rude Boy is very dark and dirty and edgy, whereas this song is very lighthearted and feels happy and carefree, especially if you watch the video for this song as opposed to the video for Rude Boy. And the production on this song really matches the tone as it did with Rude Boy. This song is about as basic as you can get for a pop song. It's got some synth leads, some percussion, 4-chord structure, basic love song lyrics, and a build to the chorus, bombastic chorus. Again, I miss these choruses. I miss when the synth leads would actually build up to something. I miss when pop music felt like it was building to something and wasn't just boring and just a beat change. I miss when music actually felt interesting. And you got that kind of course, this is honestly early EDM type music without the drop, of course, but yeah. EDM definitely evolved out of this type of music, and yeah, the EDM we know now evolved out of the club boom. This is another one of those club songs, but I love how the beat just picks up here. Kind of reminds me of how Neon Lights by Demi Lovato, that beat just picks up there, and that song does have an actual drop, but this song works great without a drop. It doesn't need it. And the vocals are great as always. Again, the lyrics are pretty basic, but it works as a love song. And then there's the bridge. Remember I said how the bridge was the weak point of Rude Boy? Oh my god. I love the build-up at this bridge. It's so good. Again, the production on this song is so good. The build-up is so good. This is what good basic pop songs should sound like. Let this be a shining example to all the future pop stars who are trying to get a career once the Lord Apocalypse ends. This should be this motto everyone should be going for. Number 2. This was only barely on the year-end list, but I had to include it. And yeah, I'm a decently big fan of Paramore. Hayley Williams, you might think I put Airplanes on here, well I didn't, but the only exception by Paramore, that acoustic guitar song they did once. Yeah, I like to make jokes about this song. I like to make jokes about Paramore doing an acoustic guitar song, but this is a really good song. This one actually has some lyrical substance, which, spoilers, is about all you're going to be getting in terms of lyrical substance for this list, but this song is a great little love song. Basically, Hayley talking about the things her parents said when she was younger and that she had her heart broken and doesn't want to love again, but this person is the only exception to that. And basically, the production really works. This is a song which manages to have a bit of regret and sadness across it, but also desire and being in love with this guy. It's very good. It works so well. Again, the melody and the guitar builds at the chorus are just so good. I love the music on this song. It really lends to Hayley's vocals. Again, the lyrics are actually interesting, and the song is nice to listen to. It's a pleasant change from their punkier edge of this era, and it's a nice break on the album, and a great single, and a great hit. Now, remember how I mentioned bridges earlier? Again, you got some electric guitars in here, you got some actual instrumentation in here. It's so good. Again, this song just kind of builds and builds and builds and builds to a climax. It's so good. I love everything about this song. And I love this bridge, where Hayley's just really lets her pipes rip just through the song, and it feels so powerful and so meaningful and so fantastic. This really should have been my number 1, right? Well, before we get to that, let's get to a couple honorable mentions, because otherwise people are going to be annoyed with me. We have Need You Now by Lady Antebellum, because why not? Okay, this song is a country song. I'm not big into country songs, but I'll admit that this is a good song. And this was number 1 on Todd's list. Okay, next is going to be Airplanes. I already mentioned this song. The only part of this song I really like is the chorus, which is why it's where it is, but I can't really say anything to complain. This is the best Katy Perry song from this era. It's the best single off of this album, except for E.T. I like E.T. a lot. And this song is definitely worth talking about, but there's not really anything I'm gonna say about it. It's a fucking teenage dream. But Katy Perry's vocals ultimately held it back. This was the Eminem song I liked best from this time, as opposed to, you know, other things. Love the way you lie, but still, again, outside of the chorus, I'm just not really too into this. Can't Have Anything by Sarah Bareilles. This song, also only barely charted the year end. If I were in my right conscience and could judge this as an actual song, I would definitely put it high on the list. But I'm, 1, biased because I've been a Sarah Bareilles fan since I was 12, and 2, have played this song so many times because of the album that I'm sick of it and can no longer look at it objectively. Anyway, guys, that's about it for the honorable mentions. Now we're going to get to my number 1, and trust me, you guys will not see this coming. I didn't see this coming. This is not deserving of the number 1 spot at all, but I had to do it. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Lady Gaga, Beyonce, Telephone. My favorite hit song of 2010. Okay, it's not my favorite. I was going to say my favorite song of 2010, but now that I remember that Sarah Bareilles had album cuts this year, Gorillaz had album cuts this year, Katie Tunstall had album cuts this year, let's not get into that. But this song is amazing. Amazing. And I know the lyrics are absolutely not of any substance, and Todd said this song was super overrated and went into depth about the music video. Yeah, these lyrics are really dumb. It's about a guy calling her at a club. It's annoying. But that's the thing. This chorus, the bombast, the build to the set, it's so over the top for the subject matter. It shouldn't work. Again, going back to the 9-minute short film that was released with this song. It's bad. It's really bad. It's really random. I've always said how I feel like Lady Gaga's videos never made sense to me. Something like Bad Romance is tight and controlled, while some of her other videos, see Alejandro or Paparazzi, just feel unfocused and like they have nothing to do with the song, and that's the biggest problem with this video. I'm talking about, yeah, I have nothing against interesting or weird music videos as long as they have something to do with the song. Or if the song's about nothing and it just is a nice visual aid. But this song, the production is so over the top. You got the galumphing elephant that is Beyonce just slamming everything into a wall. And then you've got the percussion, and you've got those little harp notes at the beginning. And then Lady Gaga singing on this verse. The chorus is so bombastic. The sense just builds. There's so much noise and fuzz in this song. And I really should hate this. I think I should say it's badly produced, it's overproduced, it's overcluttered, it's overmixed, it's over the top. The video is ridiculously over the top. But here's the thing. This song, nobody talks about this song, but this song feels like the culmination of everything the 2000s were leading up to. 2010, this was the culmination of the club boom, the culmination of everything. This is the Avengers Infinity War of club music, of the entire 2000s. This song is so over the top, both musically and the video. You could not go any higher. You could not go any more over the top. The only place to go was down, and that's what happened. And whether or not that was a good trend in music, we'll get into when I make my 2011 lists. But, for now, that's going to wrap my 2010 best hit songs of 2010. In my opinion, of course. If you liked the video, click like, comment down below what some of your favorite hit songs of 2010 were, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!